Welcome to another episode of I Didn't Know Bliss-Box Could Do That. Today we're going to target one specific feature. There was a request made to be able to take a PlayStation controller using the D-pad and be able to operate the analog pad. So can that be done? Quick answer is yes. So if you have a Bliss-Box adapter, basically it's a way to get controllers to USB. You can partner it with a Bliss-Box bridge, and the two together allow any controller to work on any console. So in this case, what I'm doing here is I'm allowing a controller for the PlayStation 1 or the PlayStation to work on the PlayStation console. Now, why would I do that? That doesn't make any sense. Well, doing that gives you the ability to use Bliss-Box features. One of those features is the ULDR mode. So if you hold the L and the R down and the start button down for 2 seconds and then you let go, now the D-pad works as the analog stick and no longer the D-pad. And the analog stick also continues to work. So that would be just your main analog stick. So now you can control your character with finite movements. If that is what you're interested in, that can happen. You can pick yourself up a Gamer Pro and a bridge from Bliss-Box's website, and you can get that feature working. Now, if you're curious about how this works, I'm going to go into a little bit of detail on that. So the Bliss-Box is actually converting signals to USB, and the bridge reads a special protocol that's parallel to the USB, that's open source, and anybody can use this technology. So this could actually work with other adapters. And then the bridge reads it and it sends it out to a console. So the bridge's responsibility is to figure out what the console is, and the Gamer Pro's responsibility is to figure out what the controller is, and the two work together. But the neat thing here is that Bliss-Box has some internal features. Well, one I showed you was the D-pad mode. We can turn that back off by doing that same combo, and now D-pad's back to D-pad. Another interesting one would be turbo. So if you wanted a turbo button, press and hold the button you want and press start 3 times. Then let go, now you have a turbo. There's 2 turbo speeds, so we can go 5 times to set that other speed, which is a little bit slower, or 4 times, which is default, which is a little bit faster. And then 3 times we'll turn it off. Now it's all documented, and it's actually quite easy to memorize once you get the hang of it. There's basically 3, 4, and 5. Most of the time you're just turning turbo on and off, so you just got to remember it's 3 starts. There's also a button rotation feature, which is kind of interesting. As you can see, X is X here, square, square, etc. If I have all 4 held down, I hold start for 2 seconds. Now the buttons are rotated, so X is now circle, circles, triangle, and etc., etc. And you can do that 2 more times and rotate it back to its origin. And if at any point you wanted to reset, you can use the Gamer Pro reset, and it'll just reset all the settings back to default. So there's some interesting things that you can do with the bridge adapter using like controllers on the same console if you just wanted to get additional features. So there you go. Thanks for watching.